Hello everybody, welcome back by a new video and welcome by the sequel of the previous video. The previous video was some things I don't like about LED, and these are things I like about LED. Again, I wrote down some things I like and we're going to talk about them right now. And let's start with smart LED fixtures. So something you were not able to do with normal fixtures was making them smart, and that's basically by placing a sensor on the fixture, and it automatically connects to the system of the council, and you can dim them and make them brighter when you need to. Those are things like Smart City from Philips, and I think those things are pretty cool, honestly, and it's a cool way to make streetlights not only be useful for giving light, but also be useful for other things. For example, when there's a car crash and they need more light, you can just simply put the LED fixtures a bit brighter, to make them a bit brighter to get more light when needed, or the exact opposite, when you don't need much light, you can dim them a lot. And that was a thing, also was a thing with not LED fixtures, with normal fixtures, but that's like when you have two bulbs and then you need two cables and you can switch one off somewhere in the night, but that is obviously a lot more difficult system. The second thing I want to talk about is RGB Street Lights, which are fixtures that can make more colors than only white, like this one. There are fixtures like the Schedel Takeo, which is a thing in the city where I live. They have a lot of Schedel Takeos with not only white LEDs but also red, green and blue. So you can make basically any color with them, and I think you can do some very cool things with that. So I'll show some pictures with what they did. So as you were able to see, those fixtures are red, and what they normally do is they turn the fixtures that are the lower fixtures, they just make them white or warm white or something like that, and then the fixtures at the top, they make them mostly purple or green, depends on, I don't know what it depends on, but just what they like, I guess. And that can create a really weird atmosphere, and it looks pretty cool. You can make cool pictures with that as well. And they also have had a project with that they colored the street. They painted the street with some colors that react pretty heavily on light, and that makes it look really cool. And also I don't know if that's still a thing, but it was when you were able to connect with some of those fixtures. I don't know how it exactly worked, but I think with your phone, and then the fixtures will sort of work with the music you were listening to. Just make it the sort of a stage set, which is a pretty amazing idea. I don't know if it still is the case, but I'm going to do some research with that and maybe make a video about that if it's still the case. But honestly, that's really fucking cool what they did with that. And yeah, really, I do like RGB LED fixtures. And the last thing about LED fixtures, what I really like, is that they give out a very clean light most of the time, just like this fixture, which, as you can see, gives a nice light. And I feel like some incandescent fixtures can't really do that. Incandescent normal fixtures can't really do that. as well as LED, but it's something that also happens with more expensive LED fixtures, and as I said before in the previous video, that's not the case very often, but when you have expensive fixtures like this one, you can really make the street look way more cleaner and way more beautiful than it actually is at night. So I think that's a good thing about LED as well. But yeah, that were all the good things I had to say about LED fixtures. And let me know if you have any other things, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Thanks for watching.